Beautiful. Now they're one of our best-loved flowers, steeped in folklore and mythology, but could those spectacular springtime displays of bluebells in our woods be under threat?
The Woodland Trust says pollution, climate change and habitat destruction are harming our countryside, and our native bluebells face competition from Spanish plants too, as Malcolm Shaw has been finding out.
The violet glow of a bluebell wood in full flower is a sight to behold, one of our most keenly awaited springtime spectacles. This year, chilly weather has delayed the blooms at Abbotswood in Sussex. They're only now starting to emerge and unfurl. Not only are the bluebells an amazing sight, but their presence here may indicate that this is an ancient woodland. But there's a challenge to that age-old heritage in the shape of Spanish bluebells. Taller, less fragrant and a paler shade of blue. Escapees from our gardens, they've run rampant through the countryside.
We did have this fear that actually the Spanish bluebells, even if they didn't take over themselves, by hybridising with our own bluebells, we would end up losing our own bluebells. However, as I understand it, recent research shows that our native bluebells, the genetics of our native bluebells, is actually much more stable than we realised. So actually it's a bit of a good news story, and from that perspective it looks like our bluebells are a little bit more safe than we thought they were.
The Battle of the Bluebell is a symbol of the challenges facing our woods, from climate change and habitat destruction to the pressures we exert through recreation. A study just out by the Woodland Trust paints an alarming picture. Only 7% of woods are in good ecological condition.
That little amount of woodland is in a condition where it's able to provide really important resources for wildlife, so lots of lovely habitat for our declining wildlife species. They also play a really critical role in carbon absorption and storage. And also, you know, I think we've all experienced the joy of woodlands, especially over the last year during lockdown, so they're really important to our sort of health and well-being.
Cuckoo's boots, witches' thimbles, crow's toes. Its folk names echo our ancient association with the bluebell. Its short-lived beauty, something to cherish for as long as we can. Malcolm Shaw, ITV News.
Beautiful. Crow's toes, not very romantic though, is it?